Hey there, everybody. This is ETPI Paranormal. We're here in our home once again. Last couple of days have been pretty quiet, so we're going to give it another shot today. We've got some storms coming in tonight, so there should be some electrical energy for spirits to draw on. As I've stated before, we have several spirits from time to time that wander in and out of our home. We live about 100 yards away from a very haunted, very old 1700s cemetery. We only live about 100 yards away from it. So we do get wanderers. We do have family here. So anyway, our home is active. Nothing malevolent. We have had some spirits once in a while that aren't the most friendliest, I'll say that. But nonetheless, you're not going to see any demonic possessions. You're not going to see, me all of a sudden levitate up off the ground. As a side note, everything that you see is unedited. This is 100% real. We do not fake evidence. We do not edit and manipulate the footage to fit an agenda. We don't make any kind of claims that we're clairvoyant or mediums of any kind. I mean, we do have a medium with our team, but I myself, I'm a paranormal researcher. I'm a paranormal investigator. I'm somewhat of a skeptic, though over the last 15 years, I have come to the conclusion that there is a spirit realm and it does exist. So anyway, we're going to do some EVP sessions. We're going to do some SpiritBox sessions. And we'll see if there's anybody here that we can communicate with or that would like to come out and talk to us. That noise you just heard, that clicking noise, that was the air conditioner. It's, like I said, it's about 80 here today, and we are expecting some storms. So the humidity's up, so it's a little warm in the home. So that clicking noise, that was the heat pump going on. So anyway. So let's get started. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to, I've got the SB7 SpiritBox right here. I have an external speaker. I already have it sweeping. I have had for the last couple of minutes. So we'll go ahead and turn this on and see if we can get anyone to come through, okay?
Yeah.
Is there anybody here with us that would like to come forward and speak with us and say hello? Is there any spirits? You go out there. Spirits, I have a tobacco offering for you here. So if you would like to take a drag off of this cigarette, you're more than welcome. Are there any spirits here that would like to say hello? Who was that female just now? It happened. Okay. What happened? You know, you can use this device I have in my hand right here. It's a SpiritBox. It's an electronic device. You can speak through it. Hey, how are you? And you can communicate with us directly through this box. So feel free to come forward and say hello and communicate with us. Who was that? Who was that deep voice? Yeah, that was radio bleed through. We are sweeping in FM. At a rate of 300. I may slow that down just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, there's as fast as it goes. There we go. I might make it a little easier for you all to hear. Usually I like just a little faster. But a lot of times we'll have new people that are new to the paranormal world. When you put on a faster sweep, they find it a little more difficult to hear what's going on. So I slowed the sweep rate down just a little bit. Last time we did this, we encountered a gentleman by the name of Jack. Jack, are you here? You gotta be able to hear that a little better, man. Are there any female spirits here with us today? Tonight? And you're more than welcome to come forward and say hello, make yourself known. Who is that? Who is that female? I don't know what kind of gibberish that was, but that was that was interesting. How many spirits are with us right now? Ten? Yeah. Is there anything that you would like to say, or is there a message you would like to relay, or have relayed for you to your family, or do you need help? Do you know my name? I already guessed. What's my name? Spirit? Yes, there are spirits here. How many spirits are here? You said 7 just a minute or Spirit again. There you go. What's your name, Spirit? Is that an Ed? Yes. Is your name Ed? I don't know for sure, but I believe I heard a female say Gwen. To the female spirit that's here, did you say your name was Gwen?
Throughout.
Spirits. Yes, spirits, come forward, come speak with me. There's some tobacco for you. Come take a draw off it if you like. You're more than welcome. Is there any family with us here today?
Gary.
I heard of Barry. Barry? Is that your name, Barry? What would you like to say, Barry? Underneath what? Earth? Are you under the earth? Or in the earth? Who was that? Was that a child or a female?
A litany.
I want to make sure these are on. Yes. There are witches. We're not evil witches, but yes, we are witches. There's a difference between a good witch and a not so good witch. We don't kill animals and do sacrifices, and we don't do any of that stuff. We use our energy, and we work with Mother Earth and nature, and we help the spirit. So, do you need help? How did you die?
Life.
No, you're not alive. Do you know that you're dead? Do you know you passed on? I believe I heard a Marcus.
How did that?
Yeah, that was radio. Some radio station. You call that bleed through? Is there a Marcus here? Yes? How did you die, Marcus?
Start literally.
That was radio bleed through. That's that one station that apparently is coming in pretty strong, so it's bleeding in. So when we're doing these sweeps, you can pretty well know how long it's taking to do a complete sweep through the entire radio station frequency by how many times that particular station comes up. So. Are there any spirits here that were in the Civil War?
We haven't had.
Yeah? How many? How many spirits from the Civil War are here? Are you the one whose name is Marcus? Excuse me, I got choked up there.
Whether it's about specific.
See, that's that radio station I was talking about. Who's the female spirit that's popped in a couple of times? I'd like to speak with you if you're able.
Tonight.
All right. What's your name? Is that a Steve? Who would like to tell me their story? How did you pass? What caused you? What caused you to pass on into the spirit realm? How did you die? I'm curious. I would like to know.
We talk about.
Okay, that's that radio station.
Josh.
Do you know what year it is right now? Alright, I have this EMF meter right here. Detects electromagnetic fields. There he goes all the way from green. Well, there's something that just... Let me do that again. Is there anybody here with me? There's a little blip there. Can you do that again? Make it go to a different color. If you get near it and you touch it, it will change colors from green and it'll go all the way up to yellow and red, and it will change to different colors. And it will let me know that you're here. Can you touch this for me?
How many of those decisions?
That was that radio station.
None of them.
Spirits. Spirits come forward and communicate. We mean you no harm. We mean you no disrespect whatsoever. We would just like to talk with you, communicate with you, and hear your story. See what we can learn from you.
Okay. What you think?
Please do not be afraid. We're not going to banish you. We're not going to send you to someplace you don't want to go. That's not why we're here. We're here to communicate and to learn from you. What is it like on the other side? Dark? Is it dark on the other side?
11, 420.
Is it light on the other side? That's that radio station, that one that's coming through your phone. Would you like to come touch me? You can touch me if you like. Or you can touch this device right here. If you'll grab a hold of it, it will change colors. The little lights will light up. I would like for you to do that if you would. It's decided to go quiet on us, so we're going to close out this this SpiritBox session for the moment, and we're going to do EVP. That's through an audio recorder, and then we'll ask some questions and we'll play it back and see what we can get. There we went for about 20 minutes. Soil up. Excuse me. We'll give that a excuse me. Anyhow, we'll give that a little bit of a rest. My ears are a little shoot. Yours might be a little shoot too. So at any rate, this is an RCA, and you see it's not causing. Oh, there it goes. Alright, so if you put it right up on there, and right, so it will cause the. If I put it right where the battery's at, it will cause it to. But anyway, this is an RCA digital audio recorder. We've been using it for about, oh gosh, probably about 7 or 8 years now out of the 15 years that I've been doing this. And what I like about it, it's very simple to use, it's inexpensive, and we do get some great results because it has what's called a conference setting on it. When you set it on a conference, it's much more sensitive. You don't need an external microphone. So I'm going to go ahead and start this. You hear that cat in the background? We've got a little 6-month-old cat that's gone into heat for the first time, and she's just making all kinds of racket, wanting to get outside. Okay, EVP session here in our home in the living room. This is the 5th or 6th, something like that, of April 2019, and this is session number 1, and we're trying to make contact with any spirits that are here. Is there anybody here who would like to say hello, or do you have a message you would like to convey? You're more than welcome to come forward. We would love to hear from you. I'm going to turn this fan off. There we go. Keep some of that background noise off. Now, like I said, you may hear the cat scratching on the door because I had to put her in her timeout room, if you will. And she's not liking that right now. There we go. That way we know it's not. You see it's not causing that to go off. See? Unless I put it literally right on it, right in front of it, or behind it with the battery. It's picking up the battery. So with that, so I'll move this over here a little more. Is there anybody here with us that would like to say hello? Are there any male spirits here with us? What's your name? Alright, I'm going to play this back.
EVP session here in our home in the living room. This is 20 of April 2019, and this is session number 1, and we're trying to make contact with any spirits that are here. Is there anybody here who would like to say hello, or do you have a message you would like to convey? You're more than welcome to come forward. We would love to hear from you.
It's the cat scratching. Poor little thing. But if she was out here, she'd just be making too much racket.
You may hear the cat scratching on the door. Had to put her in her timeout room, if you will. She's not liking that. Right in front of it, or behind it with the battery. That's picking up the battery. So with that, so I'll move this over here a little more.
Alright.
Is there anybody here with us that would like to say hello?
No, Princess.
Are there any male spirits here with us? What's your name?
Now, I'm going to pause this for just a second. I've really got to.
I'm going to play this back.
There we go. So let's just go ahead and run out. I need to take care of her for a minute. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. Anyway, sorry about that. Alright. We'll go ahead and I mean, it may be a quiet night, you know. I mean, that happens too. You know, it's not always non-stop action. You know, there may be some haters that come through and say they didn't like it, but hey, this is real. I mean, this is real paranormal. This is what we do. Sometimes you get a lot of activity, and sometimes you get none. Sometimes you get a little here and there. So we'll keep going, though. Are there any child spirits here? You can speak into this little device I've got right here in my hand with the red light, and we'll be able to hear you. Or you can come touch this one in my other hand with the green light, and it will make it change colors. If you'd like to come up and touch it or get near it, all you can do is get near it. You don't even have to touch it. And it will change color. Are there any spirits here that would like to tell us how they died? Alright, I'm going to play it back.
I mean, it may be a quiet night. I mean, that happens too. But it's not always non-stop action. You know, there may be some haters that come through and say, well, hey, this is real. This is real, paranormal, what we do. Sometimes you get a lot of activity, sometimes you get none, sometimes you get a little here and there. So we'll keep going up. Are there any child spirits here?
I heard something there.
With the red light, and we'll be able to hear you. This light I've got right here in my hand with the red light, and we'll be able to hear you. Or you can come touch this one in my other hand with the green light, and it will make it change colors. If you'd like to come up and touch it or get near it. All you can do is get near it. You don't even have to touch it. And it will change color. Are there any spirits here that would like to tell us how they died?
I don't think that was in here. So far we're striking out on the EVPs, but we'll continue on. Are there any female spirits here that would like to come forward and say hello? We would love to talk with you. What is your name? Is there anything you would like to say to us? Do you have a message for us? That's the cat. You can hear her going on, poor little thing. But, I mean, if I didn't have her in there, I mean, we wouldn't be able to do this, so. But I will tag it, as she's hollering, I will tag it. So no. Now we have had a white cat show up here a few times. And the cat that you're hearing, hollering a little bit, her name's Princess. Anyway, she's about 6 months old. She has seen it as well because, you know, when not only myself, but my son and my wife have all seen this white cat. It's got blue eyes. And it walked from the living room into my son's bedroom. And it's done this on a few different occasions. And each time it's done this, our little kitten, Princess, she would crouch down like she was going to pounce on it and play you like she wanted to play. So, you know, it's not like we were imagining, because, I mean, it's been seen on different occasions. So we don't know if it's a cat that maybe, you know, got killed or, you know, old age. You know, we've got no idea, but you know, we have seen it. Anyway, spirits, here in our home, we're welcoming you with open arms to come forward, let us know you're here, you know, make a noise, say something. We would greatly appreciate it. And then we'll play it back.
Are there any female spirits here that would like to come forward and say hello? We would love to talk with you. What is your name? Is there anything you would like to say to us? Do you have a message for us? That's the cat.
No. Yeah, that's a cat.
You're going on for a little bit. Well, I mean, if I didn't have her in there, I mean, we wouldn't be able to do this stuff. But I will tag her as she gets taller, and I will tag her. So, yeah, we have had a white cat show up here a few times. And because that you're here and, you know, taller a little bit, her name's Princess. Anyway, she's about 6 months old. She has seen it as well because, you know, when not only myself, but my son and my wife have all seen this white cat. It's got blue eyes. And she walked from the living room into my son's bedroom. And it's done this on a few different occasions. And each time it's done this, our little kitten, Princess, she would crouch down like she was going to pounce on it and play you like she wanted to play. So, you know, it's not like we were imagining. So it's been seen on different occasions. So we don't know if it's a cat that maybe got killed or, you know, old age. You know, we've got no idea, but you know, we have seen it. Anyway, spirits, here in our home, we're welcoming you with open arms to come forward, let us know you're here, make a noise, say something. We would greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, it's just quiet. All right, we're going to go ahead and use SpiritBox because apparently we're getting you know, a bit more interaction with it. So we'll turn the SpiritBox on again. Is there anybody here besides me? Are there any spirits? Hi, who's that? There's that radio station. Does anybody need help? Need help crossing over? Who was that? Sounded like it said me.
Back.
You need help crossing over? That's deep on starting up.
Money left.
Is that I heard a Mila? Is that what I heard? Would you like to say hello, Mila, to everybody listening? Everybody watching? What color is your hair?
Like
Your color is white? What? Okay. Light what? Blue, brown, black, red, what? And you can manipulate this device to communicate with us. You've done it before many, many, many times. I didn't catch that. Do you have anything you'd like to tell me personally? I've had spirits tell me get out. I've had them say all kinds of crazy things. I've had them cuss me out. If you want to send me, feel free. Are there any spirits from the cemetery here? There's another cigarette for you to draw on if you like. Feel free to go right on ahead. Take your draw off of it. I don't mind.
only 4 nothing. Got
Who was that deep voice? Who was that?
easy.
You've been here before. What would you like to say? What was it again? Can't make out what it's saying though. I heard get out. Well, you're visiting us. This is my home. When you pop in and out, I mean, that's fine, but you cannot stay there. It's like they're tripping over one another now. How many of you are here with us? I would love to speak with that female just came through.
Right.
Right? I would love to. What's your name, dear?
card.
That's that radio station. The female that was just here. What is your name? Would you like to come closer? Let's go like this. If you'll come near this device right here in my hand, it will change colors. It's very pretty. The little lights will light up. The little lights will light up, and will let me know that you're here. I'd appreciate it if you would do that. There's our phone. Hey, I gotta call you back. So, at any rate, sorry about that. So who is here right now? Who was that deep voice again? Exactly. Yeah, who was that?
And who's team?
Why are you here, deep voice? You're one of the deep boys. Why are you here?
Now.
What are you trying to say? You died? How did you die?
Your finances?
That radio call. What's my name? Do you know my name? Are any family members here with us right now? Protect you, yeah. I heard protect you. Thank you.
Today.
I appreciate the protection. Who's protecting me? You can see them. Who do you see?
Local.
Party. That was radio station, obviously. Or did you die at a party? I think I heard Nathan. Is there a Nathan here? Is there a Nathan here? It's an interesting night. I mean, we're getting some gibberish. We're getting, you know... Who was that? Who was that just came through? It was that deep voice before the radio station. That's about 3 or 4 times that one's come through. And we can't figure out who it is. Who is that deep voice? It's a male. Why are you here? You can see, guys, you know, sometimes you get quite a bit of interaction, but a lot of these channels, let me stop this for a second. You'll see a lot of these channels on YouTube, it's like every time they turn around, you know, they're getting responses and things like that. That's not how it works. You know, I mean, it's not a never-ending conversation. It's not a never, you know, a non-stop action-packed. I mean, that's just not how it is. And if you are watching stations, or channels I should say, that have a lot of interaction like that, usually it's radio bleed through, and they're misinterpreting as spirit communication. You know, I mean, yeah, we've had some voices come through on this evening, but you know, there's been a lot of just, you know, it's not responses. I mean, it's just random things. You know, so you have to kind of take that from a skeptical point of view and say, hey, you know, that's not evidence. You know, all it is just, you know, random, you know, whatever. So anyway, so just, you know, take with a grain of salt, you know, a lot of these, you know, what you're watching, and just understand it's not action-packed. It's not, you know, every time you turn around, I mean, you're getting interaction, you're getting, you know, activity, because that's not how the paranormal field is. That's just not reality. Anyway, yeah, we'll turn this back on. We'll go for a few more minutes. See what we can find out. Now, who was that? I think it said lifeblood. I'm not real sure. Whose lifeblood do you want?
A bit.
Do you have a message for anybody? I mean, we've gotten a blip on the EMF meter a couple times, but, you know, nothing amazing. I would like to communicate with that deep male voice that has come through about 4 or 5 times now. What would you like to tell me? I heard a laugh. That's that radio station.
Leave this. Spit.
We're on FM. We're sweeping the other direction now. Who's here with me? me. Who is that? You sounded female. What's your name? We had switched over to AM for a little while. Now we're back on FM. The crazy thing is, sometimes you'll get very specific responses, and sometimes you'll get different, But what's crazy is, I know we started this on the FM suite. And when I said we've been on AM for a little while, I just happened to look down, and he was tweeting at AM. So I don't know how it switched to AM, because I didn't touch it. We may have, something may have done it for me. So let's see if we can, if we get any of the familiar voices that come through on FM now, if there's just one in particular or two, and then maybe we can figure it out. Would anybody like to come forward and let us know that you're here with us? What am I holding in my hand here? Is this a communication device? Or a box? Can you tell me what this is? Can you say hello? How did you die? Now, my hair on my arms just stood up. That was that deep voice, and it was over a period of about 4 sleeps. I've got no idea what it said. There's that female. Look at that. My hair on my arms is just standing up right now. Who's here around me? It's gotten cooler right around me as well. I can feel it a little colder. Who's here right now? God dang, even the hair on the back of my neck is standing up. I got cold shivers all over me. I got chicken skin going on. What is it you want? Pardon me. Now it's quiet. What is it that you want? Why are you here? Why are you here? How did you die? Can that male voice that we've been hearing, can you come forward and give me a specific message or reason why you're here? What's my name? Do you need help? Is there anybody here from military? Ex-military?
One coming. Patrick.
Patrick. Hello, Patrick. How are you? What would you like to say, Patrick? Do you know that you've died, Patrick? Do you know that you passed away? Patrick, do you have a message for anybody that we can help you convey? That's what's that. I just saw him moving over there. How can I help you? There's that cold, I feel it again. Who's here with me right now? What the fuck was that? Oh dang, I literally have goosebumps. There's energy around me right now. This may not be picking it up, but there is an energy. And I'm looking in the reflection of the TV where I've got the lights on, and I can see things going on like around me. And I know the camera will not pick it up. Girlfriend? Is there a message for your girlfriend? like over there in that corner, and there's nothing there, but I can see the reflection. It looks like like an outline of a person there. There's nothing there. Who is that? It just moved. Did you just move? Yes. Well, don't be bashful. Come on in and say hello. Come in and chat with us for a minute. That was her voice again, and I don't know what it's saying. What in the world is that? It's definitely there. Sorry about that. How can I help you? Why are you here?
I got one.
Are you watching over us? Are you protecting us? Here I go again. I don't know if you can see that or not. It'll go quiet for a while. I keep seeing movement. What can I do for you? I just heard that laugh. I think you're toying with me. And that's okay. You can toy with me. It doesn't bother me. Well, guys, it's been, if you don't have anything else to say, I'm going to close this out. Okay, goodbye. I heard you. We'll talk with you again soon. Goodbye. And now we're getting more radio station than anything else. But anyway, guys and gals, that's just how the paranormal field is. I mean, it's not going to be, non-stop action. I mean, that's just not how it is. And like I said, I don't edit anything, to shorten the videos, to, go action. I mean, that's not giving you a sense of the reality of what happens during a ghost hunt, a paranormal investigation, or trying to communicate, Anyway, it's I want to thank you for spending some time with me. This is ETPI Paranormal, and we're based out of Northeast Tennessee. We're in the Jonesboro, which is Tennessee's oldest town, and we'll be doing a cemetery part 2 investigation. Probably not over the next 2 days because it's supposed to be raining starting tomorrow and in through Saturday, and it'll just be too wet out there. And we don't want to go out and trample around in soggy ground. It's just it's not respectful. So next weekend we'll look forward to doing another section of the 1700 cemetery, and we'll post that video. But anyway, if you all would share and like this video if you liked it, if you like what we're doing. Like I said, we're giving you 100% real. This is not edited and manipulated to fit an agenda or to build up the channel so that we get paid through advertising, and things like that. That's not why we do this. We're doing this to share what we find with you. We enjoy the paranormal field. We've been doing it for many years. So as I said, like, share, and if you like what we're doing, you'll support us. Hit that subscribe button. Click the bell, because we don't do videos every couple of days. I mean, we're into the real paranormal field, and a lot of times these things take energy. They drain you a bit. So anyway, I wanted to say thank you for taking the time out of your schedule and out of your busy lives to be with us. We appreciate it. We appreciate your support. And so have a nice. Oh, by the way, should you hear anything, or should you see anything, like behind me or whatever, or around me, please put it in the timestamp. Timestamp it. Because we don't catch everything, I mean, I don't see it all. A lot of times there'll be orbs and things flying around, and I just don't see them. So, anyway, if there's anything that you see, please put it in the comments below, and we'll have a look. And so, thanks again. Thanks once again for being with us. It's the ETPI Paranormal. We appreciate your time. We appreciate being able to share with you what we find in our experiences. And with that, have a great night, everybody.